good morning and welcome to the May edition of Chamber Chat. As you can see, I'm not Suzanne Williams. She is out sick today. I'm sure.
Yes, she is. Bless her heart.
I'm Shan Burklow with St. Thomas Health, and we have Kathy Hendrickson, Coco of Justin Potter Library, and we've got a great show lined up for you today. But you know, Kathy, we have to warn our listening and viewing audiences, this is going to be the blooper edition of Chamber Chat. I am positive.
Rowan and Martin, here we go.
We're doing this.
Yes.
Okay, now kicking off, you're going to be talking about Older Americans Day later on in the show.
Summer reading, yes.
We have the National Day of Prayer coming up. Angel Wood is in the house letting us know about Caney Fork Electric's Customer Appreciation Day.
And we'll be letting you know about Small Business Lunch and Learn Day.
Absolutely. We have Storytelling Day. Kenny Gregg is here and going to let us know what's happening at the state park. Sarah Peace is in the house. And
Nikki Beal is here to tell us some more fun events about the powwow in the park.
Absolutely. And we'll be talking to Riverwatch Golf Club owner Ken Lacey. We've got lots of things going on.
A lot of stuff going on today. May is going to be a busy month.
Oh, absolutely. And it's been beautiful weather. So I hope that May continues the tradition of this great, it's like mild summer weather, just the way it should be.
With a little wind. Well, a lot of wind.
Oh, but it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Well, you know, blow down a few trees.
Maybe.
We'll take it regardless. I'm taking my chances with May. Now, we'd like to recognize our newest chamber members. We have Craven Realty and Auction on 310 West Broad Street in Smithville, and that's owners Brian and Amy Craven. Welcome so much, and thank you for supporting the chamber. Next up
is Professional Testing Services, Savvy Scrubs, 119 West Main, Smithville, owner Pam Ball. Drug testing, nursing scrubs, children's clothing, and for more information, call Pam at 615-948-1511.
And we also have Riverwatch Golf Club with Ken Lacey, we'll talk to them a little later. If you've not been over to Riverwatch, let me tell you, that is a beautiful, beautiful piece of property. It's really, really nice, really, really well done, and more beautiful than this year than I've ever seen it. So well done, Riverwatch.
Yes.
Okay, now we're ready to roll. We've got some thank yous. Now, if Suzanne was here, she'd say something adorable, maybe slightly goofy. So,
no, Suzanne wouldn't do that.
Perfectly appropriate.
Not Suzanne.
But we're going to say thank you to the corporate sponsors, and she, of course, is so very grateful to all of the people that supported the recent Chamber of Commerce annual banquet.
Everybody had fun, and we couldn't do it without them.
Oh, it was great. We had our first live auction thanks to Anthony Scott and his great team. We had all kinds of fun things, great entertainment, and Erlene Mandrell was there.
She was great. She was so sweet.
So sweet. Talked with her backstage for a long time, and she just kept thanking us for allowing her to come. And I thought, what a gracious individual, and so very talented, and great stories to tell. So, you know, I felt honored. I've had my picture made with all three Mandrell sisters now. I know. Yeah. Does that make me somebody? No, it does not. No, it does not. Not at all. Makes me a little crazy. Makes me old. I wasn't going to say that. I'm old. I was going to say that. But I grew up with all that, you know, the Mandrell sisters and the country music and all of that. I'm a huge fan, and they're just very, very nice. And I've run across them with a lot of charity events that we've kind of crossed paths with, and they're real givers. They
Giving back to the community.
Yeah, and I think it takes that to be a successful person in a well-rounded sense of the word. But back to thank yous. We're going to kick off my peep, St. Thomas DeKalb Hospital, DTC Communications, Federal Mogul, First Bank, Liberty State Bank, Middle Tennessee Natural Gas Project, Hometown Help, Pates Ford Marina, Sligo Marina, Tenneco, and Wilson Bank and Trust. And these were our corporate sponsors for the event.
The decoration sponsors are Tenneco and Appalachian Center for Craft.
Live auction, and this was such a big deal. The beautiful guitars and all the things that were given away. Cedar City RV, Daryl and Lisa Noble, and Daryl took an active role in supporting the chamber this year.
Very much so.
Getting a lot of donations and also getting Erlene to come and sing. We appreciated that. We also have St. Thomas Health, Rogers Group, DeKalb Ace Hardware, Pates Ford Marina, Aaron and Thea Tippin, Josh Isaac, Monogramming by Sherry, Darren Vincent, Billy Dean, The Retreat at Center Hill Lake, and Canoe the Caney.
The auctioneer is Anthony Scott and Daryl Noble.
And of course, we thank all the people and businesses that supported our silent auction as well. And for people who don't understand the Chamber annual banquet, some annual banquets are just a celebration of what the Chamber does, but our particular annual banquet supports the budget for the Chamber, helps our Chamber run throughout the year.
That's our big,
it's the big fundraiser.
It is for the year. So we appreciate everyone that came, bought tickets, and we all had fun.
So on behalf of Suzanne, a sincere thank you.
Well, I want to thank someone else that it's not on here, is the Junior Bader Club. Junior Bader Club and Jen Sherwood, they helped serve. They did a wonderful job. Plus, we got to watch their beautiful performance.
Well, and they earned some additional funding by earning tips for being able to raise money to go to nationals. St. Thomas gave them $1,000 check while they were there.
So it was,
and they were just the most excellent service on earth.
Even when we did the little flub ups and they had to go back and get the cake and bring it back, and we
they were
all over it.
Absolutely.
And they were just so sweet and so nice to everyone and bringing their plates and everything. So we really want to thank them and Josh Isaacs.
We're already pre-begging them to come back for next year.
They were
fabulous. Now, speaking of fabulous, and you're looking fabulous, and you have a fabulous event to talk about. We have Angie Meadows of the Smithville Review, and you're here to talk about the Women's Expo.
Oh my goodness, what a huge, wonderful event that we have planned. Last year was our first one, the DeKalb County Women's Expo. I wasn't sure how well it would go. I was pleasingly surprised. It was awesome. This year's going to be even better. We have 44 vendors, and I have the list. I can go over it real quick. It's Advocare, Avon, Aunt D Soaps and Lotions, Cottage Market, Cruise Planners, doTERRA Essential Oils, Good Works and Clear's Formal Wear, Jamberry Nails, J Bloom Jewelry, Just a Little Southern Charm, Not Enough Time, Little Pig Stitching, LuLaRoe, Mary Kay, Matilda Jane, Namaste OBGYN, Namaste Med Spa, New Body for Life, Norwex, The Peace Style Company, Parkland Jewelry, Perfectly Posh, Pink Zebra, Planned Parenthood, Poppies, Purple Porch, Scentsy, Southern Smooches Lip Scents, Smithville BPW, State Farm Insurance, Tabs Country Canning, Thrive, Level 31, Gifts, Needful Things, Charlene Adcock with Ancora, Wholesale Outlet. We have the band boosters will be in the concession stand, so you want to make sure you stop and get something to eat because that is a fundraiser for them. The FBLA will have a table with a silent auction, so again, that's a fundraiser for them. On stage at 10 a.m. we have April Martin doing a speech on New Body for Life, the Lipo Light, and it really works. I did a story for the review, and in order to understand and really see if it works, I did the treatments. It works. So at 10 she'll be speaking. At 10:30 we have a DIY demo with Kendra Booty. And at 11 o'clock we have a wonderful fashion show emceed by
Yes, thank you. Happy to do it. One of my only skill sets. I use it proudly.
We have several participating in the fashion show. And then at 1 we have a speaker, Julie Guthrie from St. Thomas, speaking on women's heart health. At 1:30 we have a DIY demo with Not Enough Time. She'll be using whatever vegetables are at the farmer's market available. And at 2 o'clock, the whole day is going to be fun, okay? But this is the big thing that everyone's going to enjoy, I feel like, so much. All you ladies.
Yes, let's specify.
This is a day for ladies. Find someone to keep the kids. Let them go with dad fishing. This is a ladies' day.
You're going to need an hour just to hit all the booths.
More than all day. More than an hour. But this day we have designed just for you. It is brought to you, put on by the Smithville Review with our sponsor, St. Thomas DeKalb Hospital. At 2 o'clock we have something really, really special. I'm really looking forward to this. Because not only will it be loads of fun.
She's building up to this.
She's building up to this. You are a tease.
Oh, okay.
Not only will it be loads of fun, But it's raising money for a wonderful cause. At 2:00, and I hope you're still emceeing for us.
This is going to be interesting.
Yes, since you know what it is.
We have, to my knowledge, the first time it's ever happened, the dancing firemen.
Oh, I'm there.
The group is here. The group is called Fearless.
Oh, okay.
They will take to the stage and do some dance routines. This is, let me just specify, is not risque whatsoever. That's not what we're going for.
Okay, because that was going to make me have to be fearless as an MC.
No. It's just going to be a fun time. They will place boots along the stage, boots and their hats. The money put in those boots and hats.
Kathy's going to break out in sweat.
Okay, I'm just sitting here.
Ladies. Oh, you're going to be there, Kathy. You're going to love it.
Oh, okay.
I want to see you right up at the stage.
Oh, okay.
But they're raising money
Throwing
for
bookmarks.
Camp Phoenix.
Yes.
Camp Phoenix, the camp that provides activities for the burn children.
Yes, which is a wonderful cause.
And so we want to fill their boots. But it's going to be great.
I'll be there.
I'm just excited.
It'll be
just
fun.
Sheer curiosity alone, I'm there.
Yes, exactly.
And apparently I have to be there, so doesn't matter.
Well, you may get up there and dance with a fireman. Who knows?
Have you ever seen my mom dance? Because that should answer a lot of questions to that statement. So yeah, rhythm's not really in our blood.
You may become overtaken with
maybe.
the music and
So maybe you should come just for that to see if Shan starts busting a move.
That's it.
I would pay to see that myself.
It will be videoed, so
and that's comforting.
You can't get out of that. It'll be everywhere.
But we just invite you out. Again, put on by the Smithfield Review. This is our second annual, and I think someone years ago had a women's something.
Many years ago.
Many years ago, but. Last year I was thinking, what could we do? The women, we need something to do, and I was like, it was just a few days before Christmas, a couple years ago, and I was like, we're having a women's expo. And Barbara Ann that works with me, she was like, stop, because I'm just always full of ideas. I want to do something for the community.
Well, and if you've ever been, because it was wonderful, if you were there last year, there's so many opportunities for women, not only to be inspired by the speakers that are there, to be informed, but to shop. It's just a really fun day. I like to take a friend or my sister and go, and I try to think ahead too about, like, we have a secret sister at church that we do, little gifts that I need throughout the year, teacher gifts for my kids. It's a great place to get those things because there's a lot of unique, affordable, available items that you just can't go out and buy in a store.
Right.
So
the majority of the exhibitors are independent consultants, and you may find a career that you want to participate in.
Very true. Very true.
You may want to become a LuLaRoe representative or one of those companies. So not only can you spend a day with friends and see people maybe you haven't seen in a while, you can shop, you can get information, there'll be samples. We'll be giving away door prizes throughout the day. We always get a ton of door prizes. It is $5 to get in, but tell me where you can spend $5 and get a day like this.
it's true. Now, you've only left out one thing, Angie. What's the date?
Where, when, where, and how?
Well, that's very important. It is Saturday, May 20th. It is from 8 to 3. It's held at the DeKalb County Complex. And I did mention we'll have door prizes throughout the day. When you come in, you pay your $5, you get an armband. That way, if you want to come and shop leisurely and then come back at 2 for that big show,
That's right.
you're going to have an armband to where you can come back in. When you come in the door, you'll receive an Expo pass. It's a little booklet, and in order to be eligible for the door prizes, we need you to go to every booth and get it stamped.
Which is a great thing for the vendors to show that you've
Exactly.
supported and you've seen everything. And sometimes you'll go to a booth and not think you're going to find anything. And a lot of times I will find that very thing. I'm like, oh, I wasn't even going to stop
Right.
here. So it's a great
I mean,
idea.
we're trying to help these. I mean, we want it for the community, and then we're trying to help these independent consultants and business owners. We've just got a big variety of so much under one roof. And actually, my only complaint is I've run out of room.
Oh no!
I'm turning people away. I have got it so packed. I'm turning people away. I can't get any more.
Well, that's a great problem
It is
to
a great
have.
problem.
Now, you need to mark your calendars May 20th, 8 to 3 at the DeKalb County Complex for our upcoming Women's Expo. For more information, you can call the Smithville Review office at what number?
That would be 597-5485, or you can email me, Angie, at smithvillereview.com, and
just come out and enjoy
y'all
the day.
enjoy.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
It's gonna be
Thank you,
fun.
Angie.
Thanks, Miss Angie.
Now, National Day of Prayer, we want to make everyone aware that is, speaking of marking your calendar, that is tomorrow, Thursday, May 4th, the east side of the courthouse at 12 noon. We would like to invite local pastors and the general public to come out and take a few minutes to pray for our leaders and community. And this is really a beautiful time to kind of get centered, thank God for the blessings He's given us, and pray for the coming year.
Yes.
It's just really moving and just a really good thing. You can feel God's presence when you go there and you participate.
And if it rains, I think they're going to have it in the basement of the courthouse.
I feel sure they will.
I think that's what I heard.
So hunt them down.
Yes.
Next up, Small Business Development Centers, Small Business Lunch and Learn. I'm so excited about this, and I was personally so excited that we got St. Thomas DeKalb Hospital to host the day, and it's going to be in their classroom, and we're going to do a luncheon. So this is a free opportunity. It starts at 10 a.m. and runs until 4 p.m. But I spoke with them yesterday, and they said you can stay even if you can just come for a little bit and you can't stay for the whole day. That's okay. Get the information that you can glean from this, because we have everything from free assistance in getting your business on Google search and Google Maps. There is a live sign up to participate in the Upper Cumberland Shop Small Business Saturday event. At 11 a.m. there's a Managing Millennials luncheon seminar. So if you just want to come for lunch, you can do that, but you need to RSVP for the luncheon. Let's see, for more information you can go to TSBDC, and that stands for Tennessee Small Business Development Corporation.org, and you can look up UC Biz Week, but you can also just Google Tennessee Small Business Development, and this will pop up to be able to get to their link. And then at 2 p.m. they have a free 2-hour Managing Your Company's Online Reputation online seminar, and this is a wonderful way for you to be able to kind of ramp up the reach of your small business. It is free to attend, and like I said, you can come anytime between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. But if you would like to participate in the Lunch and Learn seminar at 11, between 11 and 1, I believe, then you need to be able to call to RSVP, and you can also do that by calling the chamber as well. So lots of great things going on.
A lot of fun stuff going on. And then the American Cancer Society's Relay for Life is this Friday, May the 5th at Greenbrook Park. So for more information, call Marlene DeLong at 931-235-6286.
And she's our regional coordinator, and she is fabulous. Yes. Very passionate about Relay, and our community always supports and gives
back. Great support.
It's wonderful. Okay, now we have our 12th annual Dot Storytelling Day, and this is Saturday, May the 6th from 1 to 3. We have a lot of things coming up just in this upcoming week.
Yes.
And this is going to be at the County Complex, and this is called Dear Hearts and Gentle People. Enjoy a spring day listening to folk tales and stories provided by your friends and neighbors, sponsored by the Smithville Study Club. And I actually participated in this.
I have for the last 2 years, and plus we always set up a table because if any donations go to the Imagination Library.
It's wonderful, and that is benefiting the DeKalb Imagination Library, and donations are accepted and will be taken at the door. Also, if you have any questions, you can contact Susan Hinton, and that is 597-9300.
Lots of fun things going on.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Speaking of fun things.
Ooh, fun things. Here we go. All right, Kathy, I'm going to let you take this.
Miss Angel Wood from Caney Fork Electric is going to talk about Customer Appreciation Day.
Member Appreciation Day. We like to call it Member Appreciation Day.
We feel more important now.
Yes,
From
I don't call
customers to
them. Well,
members.
that's the way we are at the library. I don't call them customers; they are our patrons.
That's right.
Yes.
And they're our members.
Yes,
and we
they are.
appreciate them, and that's why we have this day set aside for them. Yeah.
Okay, so give us the date.
Okay, it's Tuesday, May the 16th, which is a couple of weeks away, and we'll be there set up at the Smithville office. We do have other events going on if some of the people don't get to make it on Tuesday. We have our Member Appreciation Day in Sparta on the Monday before that from 11 to 2. All of them will be from 11 to 2. And then Smithville's will be on Tuesday that week. Wednesday will be in Spencer, and Thursday will be in McMinnville. So if some of the members aren't able to make it to Smithville, we got some other options for
Now, for people that have never attended a Member Appreciation Day, what should they expect?
They should expect some good food. We have barbecue.
I'm liking it already.
And,
We like food.
chips and cookies, and we have some snow cones, popcorn, if you want to hang out for a little while and have some snacks, and of course drinks too, and all the fixings that go with the barbecue. And then we have some activities that people enjoy, not just the kids. We do it for the kids. The kids love Louie the Lightning Bug, and we take pictures with Louie the Lightning Bug, and we also have our bucket truck photos. And it's not just for kids, it's for the adults, because the adults enjoy it too.
Okay, so what's our time frame?
11 to 2.
11 to 2. So stop by. You'll want to support and be appreciated as a member.
We like being appreciated, don't we?
Absolutely.
And we like to show our appreciation.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Angel.
Appreciate it.
And we hope to see y'all there.
Okay, we
Yay.
Come by, have some barbecue.
we like barbecue too,
And visit with us a little
and
bit.
we'll just
Thank you.
Now, next up, we're going to talk about Cedar City RV. They're having an open house on May 13th. They're one of our new chamber members, and Daryl Noble and his wife. That is their local business, and they're new here to the community. And this business was a huge. I mean, they came into the community just really on fire for saying, what can we do to support?
and they have really supported.
They have stepped up. It is like they have been here forever. They have done forever's worth of support.
They have just been wonderful.
And we just can't say thank you enough for Daryl and all that he did to support the chamber just right out of the gate, and to become a strong member of the community. And really, if you are in need of an RV, beautiful selection. So
you want to do some traveling in style?
I would love to have the need for an RV.
Wouldn't it be fun?
It would be wonderful. I'm looking forward to that someday. Okay, now we are going to roll right into something I'm very interested in, powwow in the park. So we have Linda Veal and Nikki Beal. Did you rhyme your names on purpose?
Neil Beal. There you
Neil
go.
Beal.
Neil Beal.
Yeah. See, now I feel like Suzanne. We're doing her thing. We're going to trip all the way through this
I know.
segment.
Well, it's okay. Everybody has fun. That's okay.
Good morning, ladies.
morning.
Thank you so much for joining us. Now, you have an event. Speaking of events that we need to mark our calendar for on May 20th, you have an event coming up Saturday and Sunday, May 20th and 21st. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, I was noticing earlier, so I'd like to comment that when you leave the Women's Expo, I think that those folks should run immediately over to the powwow.
Absolutely.
You can get elk burgers, buffalo burgers, Indian tacos, turtle bread. It's like a turtle, like an ice cream.
Okay, now we have to back up to the Indian taco, because that's something I've actually never heard of before.
Oh, it's fantastic. Well, you start with fry bread.
Okay, I like it already.
And it's golden, fried golden. And you put, is it buffalo meat on there? And then there's lettuce and tomato and sour cream and cheese and jalapenos if you want them. What else? No, that's about it.
Sounds good.
Okay, you got to go.
Hungry already.
You got to go for the taco if you don't go for anything else.
And the turtle bread, if you take the fry bread and you put vanilla ice cream on it, and you put chocolate and caramel syrups on it, and peanuts, that is turtle bread.
Oh, yeah.
Anything with peanuts is good.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm loving it. Okay. Well, tell me more. You've already got me hooked, so I'm sold already.
Oh, good. Well, there are a lot of native things you can try. The foods are just a large example. Moon's Barbecue will also be there, and you would have to try the barbecue sundae, which is layered with beans, potatoes, and barbecue. And they have ribbon fries, deep fried corn on the cob. Who doesn't want a fried Reese's, right? Doesn't matter what time of day.
Absolutely.
Never had one, but it sounds good.
And then aside from the food, they have dancing. There will be dancers in regalia, and they're real Native Americans or American Indians, however you want to put it. And there are storytellers. And you get to learn a little bit about another culture that you don't get to see every day.
That's
Oh,
great.
this sounds like so much fun. I went to my first Indian powwow in Lebanon when I was in my 20s, and I really didn't know what to expect. But let me tell you, that was some of the most fun, and it made such a strong memory for me. And it was just really a fun thing to do with your friends, and I learned so much that I did not know before. But I'm really disappointed they didn't have Indian tacos or turtle bread. So I've got more to learn. So I'm coming.
And don't forget to bring your wallet, because there's shopping like you can't find at any mall I've ever seen.
Oh, I can only imagine.
Wow.
There
all
are
handmade native crafts.
all handmade.
Handmade.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, ladies, thank you so much. We look forward to this once again.
When,
these
where,
dates, yes, Saturday and Sunday, May 20th and 21st at Edgar Evans State Park. Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Sunday from 10 to 5.
And admission is $3. Seniors and Tennessee Tech students are $2. Children under 5 free. Active military and first responders are free.
We love it.
And for more information, contact Nikki Beal at 931-644-0221 or BealScouts@yahoo.com.
Thank you so much.
Thank
ladies.
y'all.
We look forward to it.
And we will be having a Bird of Prey show Saturday mornings and Sunday mornings.
Oh.
Just a brief Bird of Prey.
That'll be great. Thank you. Thanks so
Thank
much.
you. Oh, we have so much going on.
So much in the parks and everywhere.
Yeah, speaking of the parks, we have
Yes.
Sarah Peace with us. Good morning, Sarah.
Morning, Sarah.
I'm not even going to pretend to be educated on all the things you're about to talk about. I'm going to put that in your capable hands. Tell us what's going on at Edgar Evans.
Well, I'm not at Edgar Evans, but that's
No,
okay.
no.
Oh, I'm sorry. Been a long
let me
morning.
tell you about-
Blooper reel. There we go. There's another one. Bloopers.
A lot of people do make that mistake. It's very common. So let me tell you a little bit. I work for the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers.
Corps of Engineers,
And the Corps of Engineers has 3 campgrounds on the lake. We have Floating Mill, Raglan Bottom, and then Long Branch below the dam. So those are ran by the Corps of Engineers, as well as some day use areas at Hurricane Bridge and at Floating Mill and Raglan.
Well, look at this. I've learned about Indian tacos and turtle bread,
There you go.
and now I know the difference between the state park and the Corps of Engineers. Thank you. I feel so educated.
She is.
Is my head getting bigger?
Yes, it is. I can tell the brain is swelling up there.
That's good. I
Shan.
need something.
All right. So you've noticed how warm it's been getting lately, right?
Yes.
So everybody wants to go outside and enjoy it. So fortunately, our campgrounds are now open. So in the past, we had to open a little bit later. It was usually more in May, but now we were able to open in April. So our campgrounds are there for everybody to use. I do recommend that people come in and make their reservations early, especially if you're wanting to camp on a holiday weekend, because those book up very, very fast, as well as the solar eclipse.
Oh, that's going to be
coming on
big
Yes.
things coming in August. Yes.
Yeah, that's August 21st, and the campgrounds are going to fill up for that. So if that's something you're interested in seeing, because it's going to be right next to us.
Well, and we happen to be in that rare window. You know, there's that strip across Tennessee, and we're in a prime spot. I mean, it's
so
it's
a
going to be
lot
great.
of people will be coming to DeKalb.
Yeah, we expect a lot of people to be out and around the lake, because the lake's going to be a beautiful area to view that. But I'm getting ahead of myself. That's why.
Oh, okay, that's a ways away.
Back up.
More fun stuff before.
So what's happening in May? Also May 20th. Lots of stuff that day.
Wow.
That kicks off National Safe Boating Week. So that is the week before Memorial Day, and a lot of people are getting out on the lake, you know, for the first time this year. A lot of people put it away in winter, except for our extreme fishermen. They don't care. They'll be out there all winter long.
I have seen them all winter long, let me tell you.
But for a lot of people, May is about the time when they get on the water, and that's when we want to encourage people to practice safe boating. Inspect your boat, inspect your life jackets, make sure everything is good to go, that you've got gas and oil, that the plug is in the boat. practice all those safety
Wear your
procedures
safety.
and wear your life
Yes.
jacket. We're partnering with several of the marinas around the lake that week too, and we're going to see if we see anybody practicing safe boating, and if you do, you get entered into a drawing to win some great prizes.
Oh, that's a good
Some
idea.
pontoon rides, life jackets, a stay at the retreat on Center Hill, some great stuff that we're going to have offers. So
I love rewarding good behavior.
Yes.
That's great.
that's right. So make sure you're extra safe that week and you can get entered into a prize.
Because
and
you
maybe-
could be watched.
That's right.
Sarah's watching.
She is watching you.
I also wanted to talk about the trail that we are creating at Hurricane Bridge, the recreation area. For you guys that's been here for a while, you may have remembered there used to be a campground
That's
at Hurricane
oldens.
Bridge. And they closed it, I guess it was around 25 years ago, and since then it's just kind of stayed there. There's nothing been there. Well, thanks to a grant with DeKalb County, we were able to clear out that campground and turn it into a trail. Now we want the public's help in naming that trail.
Oh,
So we're going to have a contest. It's through Facebook, but you can also contact me, and through the month of May, just send us the names that you think would be appropriate for the trail, and then we'll have a vote on the best top 5.
okay. So
Then
what's the
month.
name of your Facebook page?
You can go to the Center Hill Lake Facebook page, and we
Okay.
have an event. It's called Name That Trail.
Okay.
You can go on there and check it out, or you can give us a call at our office at 931-858-3125.
And what's the deadline?
The deadline is going to be May 31st for that.
Okay, so you have until the end of the month to name that
Be
trail.
thinking. Put your thinking caps on.
Yeah, and then if you're the lucky person that picks the name forever, you'll see it there. So,
Wow.
you know, I think that'll be nice.
That's a
to
cool
have
honor,
the
wouldn't it be?
people that
Absolutely.
use the trail to name the trail.
Yes.
Oh, it's
great.
wonderful.
And then I also want to talk a little bit about Get Outdoors Day. It's a month away. It's actually on June 10th.
But it comes fast.
It comes fast. So
It
if there's
does.
people that's interested in participating, this is a good time to get in on that. And that's just a day to encourage everyone to get outside, to have fun, to enjoy the things that we have here. Last year we had a floating mill in Hurricane Marina, and that's where it'll be again this year. And it amazed me the number of people who had never been to either location that lived in this area.
Oh, goodness.
So we want to try to bring people to all these great areas that we have to offer in DeKalb County.
Thank you,
Sounds like
Sarah.
fun. So
Oh,
much
summer
fun
is
stuff.
here. You can tell.
And if you don't have anything to do, it's not our fault.
It is
so much going on.
Now, speaking of so much going on, I want to remind you to check out the community calendar on WJLE's website, because it's going to show you our DeKalb Health Adventure events that are coming up completely free of charge. Now, we've been
Yes.
doing this for now 2 months. This is starting our 3rd month, and St. Thomas Health used community benefit dollars in partnership with the DeKalb Prevention Coalition to do a DeKalb Community Health Adventure where we could offer things for children to adults to senior adults absolutely free of charge.
And I've got a few.
to try. You've got them right
I've
here.
got them here. So Tuesday, May the 9th, 5:30, healthy snack planning at Greenbrook Park. Healthy snacks will be served. Wednesday, May the 10th at noon, community wellness walk. Meet on the Smithville City Hall side of the courthouse. And then, of course, I'll be talking about Older Americans Day in a moment. Mondays and Wednesdays at 5, martial arts in the DeKalb County Complex. 1 free month in uniform if you sign up in May. Wednesdays at DeKalb County Complex, walking club at 8 o'clock. Chair volleyball, which is wonderful. It is so much fun. At 9, then we have the art classes, gentle yoga at 4, power yoga at 6:30. And for more information, you can call the DeKalb Prevention Coalition at 615-580-9290 or Justin Potter Library at 615-597-4359.
And again, all of these events are listed on the community calendar at WJLE's website. And coming up in June, we are going to offer free swimming classes for all ages. And that's going to help with our
Get outside.
initiative for a lake community, because drowning is an issue, especially in the summer months. And we want to make sure that anyone who doesn't know how to swim learns that skill, so that, you know, we can help prevent any drowning that would be due to lack of knowing how to swim, and helping with that fear of the water and overcoming. And so anyway, we're going to be doing that. So those classes will fill up very quickly, and we can only take 40 people full before we're completely booked. So if you are interested, be sure. Basically, the last week in May, you need to start calling Justin Potter Library, call the Prevention Coalition, and get your kids or get yourself signed up for these free classes, because normally they're pretty costly, and this is a great opportunity for you to finally, bite the bullet and say, this is the year I'm going to learn to swim.
So many free things for the community and the children. It's just going to be
more to come. We're so excited.
It's going to be so much fun.
And speaking of excitement, okay, here we go. We're ready to roll. Our next guest is up. Did we go through all our stuff that you needed to say?
No, I'm going to do. go ahead, and then I'll do the.
And we'll backpedal.
We will backpedal. Yes,
all right. Now we have Kenny Gregg here with Edgar Evans State Park. Good morning. Now you guys are on the show a lot. And it's because you have a lot to say and a lot of events that are always happening, but the weather is warmer, and I'm sure you've got some great stuff going on.
Oh, absolutely. May's going to be no exception. We've got events happening every day, or every weekend this month, all the way up to Memorial Day.
Including May 20th, I'm sure, because apparently everything's
May 20th. If you don't have anything to do that day.
The Troop 875 and their powwow, they're going to be right
there
out
you
there.
go. That's right.
So we'll have Rangers down there working the event, and that's going to be a great event. The proceeds from the gate go back to Troop 875 right back in the community, help them out. So we're excited about that. But this coming weekend, we've got the 5K run and plunge. The entry fee is $30. It includes a t-shirt. So we're going to run through the park, do a 5K, and then we're going to go jump in the lake.
Are you still accepting entries for that?
We are still accepting entries.
How do people participate?
They can call the park office so we can get them registered.
Oh, wonderful. Is it for all ages?
It is for all ages. It is sponsored by Tennessee State Parks Run Club. The Run Club is set up through central office in Nashville, and it's done through a diabetes grant. So it's fighting childhood obesity and diabetes.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. Absolutely. So it should be for all ages. That's great.
Oh, yeah. We've also got Waterpalooza, which is actually happening down at Big Rock Market, but they're going to utilize Boat Ramp 1. That's going to be the Mother's Day weekend of the 13th, but they'll have vendors from Jackson Kayak, from Hobie, from Old Town. They'll all be set up, and they'll be doing demonstrations down there at Boat Ramp 1, and they'll finish it off with some bands playing that evening down there at the market.
Wow.
So it'll be fun. Western Wallflower Boat Tours are kicking off. That's going to start on the 22nd. Tours will run daily. They can register through our website or through the Calling the Park office.
So many great things.
So many outdoor activities, and the park is just staying so busy. And they're going to help us with our summer reading this year, too, on the 1st of June.
Thank you.
They are.
Our French group's also setting up a little reading trail, something they're working on doing right there.
That's
and
nice.
That kids can go through and read. It's a storybook trail is what they call it.
That's great. That's great.
I love that.
It's so neat.
Are you gonna? Is that gonna be in your honor, Kathy? Do you get to name a trail?
Well, I don't know.
No one asked me to name a trail.
As long as it takes me to make up my mind.
Certainly no one should ask Suzanne to name a trail. Growing up, her childhood cat was named Boomer. So if that doesn't explain, that was the best name she could come up with. So
she's matured now. She's probably
I doubt that. Okay. No, I wouldn't trust that.
Okay, that's
don't
okay.
Let her name a trail.
No, okay.
Whatever you do.
We also have our Memorial Day campsite decoration contest though coming up.
Now this is
weekend,
cute.
So
Super
it's fun.
cute.
Yeah, everybody will dress up their campsites for Memorial Day, patriotic, whatnot, and then we'll judge the campsites on that Saturday and hopefully give away some prizes for the best decorated sites.
That's the cutest thing ever.
So much fun.
And you guys do that for the 4th of July too, right?
We do it 4th of July. We'll do it Halloween as well.
Yeah, I love it. Thank you so much. We appreciate all that you do.
Is that everything?
Well, we've got
more. He's got more.
French group meeting. Anybody's interested in helping volunteering at the park, that's going to be Thursday, May 18th at 6 p.m. at our interpretive center.
And they do good things. They do good things for the community.
They really do. They're sponsoring the Storybook Trail. They're the ones that chartered Troop 875 that's doing the powwow. So
you have to have that support.
Great group. You do.
It's always good to have partnerships.
Yep. It would not be Edgar Evans State Park without the friends of Edgar Evans. So.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for what all you do down there. It's so great that you can.
Now go enjoy your day. It's a beautiful day.
Yes, before it rains. Before it rains tonight.
Okay, now next up we have some great information about DeKalb cleanup, and that is May 20th. DeKalb cleanup volunteers are asked to come to the county complex between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. to sign in and pick up your trash bags rubber gloves, and bottles of water. We're going to be taking a group picture at 9:30. We always post that in the local newspaper and media. And if you'd like to participate in that, that's a great way to show that our community comes out and supports. And we also share those photos with our state government so that way they can see the support. So that photo is not just you say, well, I don't want to get any credit for this, but you're actually helping your community by participating in the photo to show
cleaning up.
Absolutely. And boy, does it look sharp once we're done. It is beautiful. To get a head start on the cleanup, and I love this part, dumpsters will be set up at the Dowelltown Community Center, the Liberty Community Center, Alexandria City parking lot behind the square, and the County Complex parking lot. And this is very useful if you have larger items to be able to throw away and dispose of and clean up around your area. It really makes a difference and makes it so much easier. For early sign up, you can stop by the chamber located in the courthouse room 201 anytime during regular office hours before May 20th to pick up your supplies, or if that's not convenient, call the chamber office 597-4163 to be counted as a volunteer and give your name in the general area that you're planning to clean up. And it can be anywhere. It can be the street where your home is. It can be a highway, a park, the ball field.
Anywhere there's trash.
Anywhere you see that needs to be cleaned up and you can contribute.
Yes, pick it up.
So I think this is one of the most important things we do to make our community look beautiful and cared for.
Well, what I would urge too is please don't throw your garbage out.
Oh, no.
Please keep it
when
picked
I
up
run
so our
in the
county
morning,
can look beautiful.
yeah, I'm always picking up trash as I run.
Yes.
I need to have like a backpack.
Yeah, I know.
Because I'm running down the road
People
with trash
think one
in my
piece
hand.
doesn't matter, but if everybody thinks that, then you've got a pile.
Absolutely.
And it makes our county really, it looks bad.
Yes.
So please set an example for your children. Carry a little trash bag in your car and dump your little trash in there.
Tip of the day.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Okay, now before we get to St. Thomas Hospital news, we're going to mention there is What's Love Got to Do with It? The play is coming back May 27th at 7 p.m. and it's coming to the Park Theater in McMinnville. So if you missed our most recent production at the DeKalb Community Theater, you can see it again on May 27th in McMinnville, and tickets are on sale now. The best way is to go on Facebook, I've found, and there are links everywhere. And then I'm going to be super quick. St. Thomas Hospital, we have basically the small business development that's coming
up.
We've also got June 10th. Mark your calendars way ahead of time. Our first medical mission in Warren County, which is very close to us, half-hour drive. And what this means is normally, if you are familiar with the Nashville medical mission, they're coming to Warren County, and we're going to have doctors, dentists, and eye care providers on site to help with any health issue that you need for free.
Wow.
We will feed you. We will care for you. You will leave with glasses. And the dental people usually arrive. It opens at 8 a.m. at the Warren County High School, but people usually arrive as early as 6 a.m. because people who need a tooth pulled or in a lot of pain. The dental gets filled up very, very quickly. So if dental and eye care are kind of the first slots to go. So if that's important to you,
please take advantage of that.
You will not have to provide any income information. This is not income based. This is not
free.
It is just completely free to anyone in the community. So this is a big opportunity for you to get any healthcare issue you need provided to you. Yes, free. We cannot stress that enough. It is free. It is free. It is free. It is free. And we want everyone that needs anything. And this is like you can bring your whole family. Yes. This is not just you say, oh well, I have a cousin that may need to go. If you have anything that you need, that's what this is here for.
Yes.
We will have hundreds of people there to participate and volunteer. Medical teams there. I will be there, and it's just absolutely a beautiful day. You will be prayed for. You will be blessed.
You'll be pampered.
You will be ministered to. It is just a great day. You do not want to miss it. Once again, that's June 10th at the Warren County High School, beginning at 8 a.m. And once again, if you need dental care, that is the first thing that gets signed up for quickly. And we can only accept, say 150 patients or whatever it is. So it's kind of the first ones through the door.
Get there early.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay.
And I'm going to be telling you about the library.
Let's do it.
All
it's the library's turn.
First thing that's coming up is today we are having our watercolor class at 10 o'clock. We do have a few openings in our classes, and they're every Wednesday at 10 for the adults. It's either Zentangle or watercolor or mixed media, and we also have classes for the children. So just call the library and see if we have any openings and sign up for that. Our next big event is May the 17th, and that is our Older Americans Day.
And you've been planning for that
yes,
for a long
we have.
time.
And we are still working on it. I am still picking up door prizes, and I want to thank all the businesses that have participated in giving me items for either our goodie bags or our door prizes, and I'm still picking up. So anyone that wants to donate to that,
it's not too late.
No, it's not too late. And if you could have it in this week, that would be great, because we're going to be doing our programs next week. So I want to thank the Smithville and Alexander Senior Centers for participating with us. This is our 39th year. It's May the 17th, and it will be at 11 o'clock at the County Complex Theater area. The theme this year is Age Out Loud, and we'll have local ventriloquist David Turner will be there. We'll have displays.
Always a lot of fun.
Yes, door prizes, goodie bags, a sack lunch for our older Americans to enjoy. So if you need any information, it will be from 11 to 1 o'clock. So come out and enjoy the day. It is free. Our summer reading will be starting on June the 1st and run through June the 28th. Registration starts, like I say, June 1st. Children set their own reading goals, and they get receive a participation certificate and a lot of great goodies from the different fast food places here in town. We want to thank all of them for participating in that. We're going to have some great fun. Edgar Evans kicks off on the 1st. We have puppet shows. We have crafts and activities.
Wow.
We have...
you just don't work hard at all.
No, the Board of
Kathy?
Education, the ladies from there are going to do some really wonderful things on the 22nd. And then our final party will be June the 28th, and that will be at the County Complex. All of the events will be at the library except the final party, the 28th at 2 o'clock. And we're going to have Ron Anglin. I have never had him before, and he does interactive comedy, juggling, bubbles, and music. So
the kids will love it.
So we don't know. And remember, the Alexander Library will be doing summer events too. That will be on Wednesdays, June the 7th, 14th, 21st at 2 o'clock. They will have their story times.
Wow.
I do want to thank the Tennessee Department of Labor and Workforce Development for their career coach. It was a wonderful success on April the 26th. We had 15 people that was served, either helping with resumes to get jobs to the different sites.
And that's very important.
It was, and we want to thank DeKalb County Mayor and the county commissioners for letting us partner with them and use the parking lot to set up. Thanks to the career coach staff, Luke Hall and Parnell Turner, who were on board. To our local people, Lily Devon Johnson, who is our case manager at UCHRA, she came on board and helped them. And Shawanda Sadler from UCHRA in Smith County came over. So all four of them helped people either do resumes, give them information. So it was a wonderful day.
And it's a sharp setup. I was there, and they work so hard they don't even take time to eat. So St. Thomas brought them breakfast. So
and I was going to say a special thank you to Miss Shan here.
Well, regardless of that,
and St. Thomas for bringing donuts and fruit, not only to the career coach staff, but also to our art class. And
it was so much fun.
It was fun.
So much fun.
And it was very good, let me tell you. So we want to thank everyone.
We balanced out fruit and donuts.
Yes.
So it was kind of 50-50.
And water, so there we are.
That's true. So maybe we were 60-40.
Well, yeah. So and you can walk it off by doing the walk across Tennessee.
There you go. Now we're talking.
Yeah. So there we go.
Well, like we said, we delivered a very full May. We hope you participate in all of these great events. And for more information, you can call the Chamber 597-4163. The Chamber wants to help promote your news or special events. And if we didn't do it, it's because we don't know about it.
You got to tell us about it.
So be sure to call the Chamber. Thank you to all our guests this morning. We're grateful to WJLE and DTC TV for sponsoring our Chamber Chat program. And we appreciate all our listening and viewing audiences and hope that you listen to us again next month. Same chat time.
Same chat channel.
Happy May, everybody.
May.